So I don't know, man. The video I made yesterday about the passport bros, black men taking in the trash. I mean, taking out the trash or taking in the trash. I don't know, man. But I'm saying, um, you dudes are being seen with these prostitutes, and it just making you look bad right now, man, and desperate. I mean, only desperate men try to like um wife up hookers and hoes and stuff, man, and bar girls, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a guy last resort. You see what I'm saying? That's to me that's desperation, and it makes black men look bad to be out here dating these women and feeding these women. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, Chocolate Man Thailand girl was a freelancer before he met her, you know, but he actually got into a full blown relationship with his girl, with that girl, and spent all his money, and now he's back over here in the Matrix, just you know, bumming it up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, stop looking bad out here. You know, you're making black men look bad when you do that. And you got Travelversity. He dating a porn star. I'm like, bro, you introduced that to your mom though, bro. How desperate are you to introduce a porn star, you know, that did sex acts in front of a camera with some white men, and you turn around and you get into a relationship with her and stuff. I'm like, bro, once I would have found that out, I would have like cut her loose. But you gotta understand that like 90% of the women in Pattaya are hookers and hoes. So if you met her in Pattaya, if there's a huge percentage that she was a freelancer or a bar girl, which is not wife material, because you cannot wife up these hookers and hoes, because you cannot pair bond with these women. They've been through so many men that you won't have a good life with them at all. You see what I'm saying? They'll be always accusing you cheating, and they'll be going through mood swings all the time. And not only that, when you do try to wife them up, the money that you give them, it's not going to be enough. They're going to always try to, hoe it up behind your back. There's been stories where dudes have tried to make these hookers and hoes into housewives and took them back to their country, fed them, clothed them, put a roof over their head. They living inside this dude's house, or you know what I'm saying? She living inside the dude's house, and then one day he goes to work, and she goes out and start hoeing it up in his country, because she saw the opportunity that she could make way more money out in his country than in her country. So you can't win with these hookers and hoes in these countries, bro. They are damaged goods, man. And no matter how pretty they are either, man, no matter how good looking they are damaged goods. These men do not want them. So black men, why do you want them? Oh, give me the leftovers. Give me the scraps. You know what I'm saying? It's like they wasn't even your first. I mean, you weren't even her first choice, black man. You you was the last resort. After they done got, ran through by their men, the white men, or whoever. And then they come running towards you once their value decreases. It's like, bruh, you gotta raise your value as a black man overseas if you're gonna go out there being a passport, bro, and take the cream of the crop stuff, man. Because either you're gonna get the cream of the crop or you don't get nothing at all, man. You see what I'm saying? Either you're gonna get uh anything, either you're gonna get what you want, or you ain't gonna get nothing at all, man. That's how you gotta look at it. And look at this situation with the passport bros over there in Colombia, wrestling with this female um, over $200. I watched that on Paul Travels channel, man. I saw that shit on Paul Travels, or Travel with Paul or whatever, right? I saw that shit and I was like, look at this fucking buffoonery, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta be a little bit more smoother than that, bro. You can't just post this shit on social media, talking about post this shit on social media so she won't get no more customers and this and that. I'm like, bro, that's not how you supposed to do things when you paying for pussy. I mean, bro, I mean, sure, it's probably legal out there, but when you come back to the US, people are gonna be looking at you sideways, like, damn, you was in that country paying for pussy, bro. When you go into public, they're gonna recognize you over here in America, bro. You should have paid that female that $200, man, and kept that shit on the down. But them niggas was broke, man. I mean, you can tell, man. They was only, having one hooker and stuff. I'm like, bro, you only got one hooker. You ain't got three more for your buddies. That's cheap right there, man. That's a sign of cheapness. You see what I'm saying? That's a sign of cheapness. You know, that's why you gotta go out there with your shit together. Look, there's plenty of dudes out there in these different countries. They homeless, they scamming other foreigners and stuff like that, man. Without their shit together. And, they thought that they can cut corners. I got news for you, bro. Society don't let you cut corners, you know, in any country. You see what I'm saying? You gotta really have your shit together before you start traveling overseas. Cause saving money is not gonna it's not enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? Investing your money and having stable income, that's enough. You see what I'm saying? Starting an online business or something like that, that's enough. But guys, they don't want to go down the hard route. They don't want to go down the hard route. They want to try to cut corners, going the easy route. I'll just save up some money and get my passport and go overseas. That's easy to do. You know, Making investments and watching the return, that's hard to do. You see what I'm saying? For men, bro, all over the world, in any society, you can't, they don't allow you to cut corners. And if you do, it's gonna come back to it's gonna come back to haunt you. Just like Travelversity, he back in Thailand. The guy still don't get it, and he with the same hooker or the same prostitute or porn star or whatever. He back with her again. I'm like, bro, after everybody done said what they said about your girl being a porn star, and if we done found out her she was on Pornhub, sucking a whole lot of dick, getting ran through and stuff like that on tape, on camera, and you still with this female. It's like, bro, you are one desperate motherfucker, bro. And desperate dudes don't care, bro. That's a sign of a low value male. You know what I'm saying? To be wifing up hookers, prostitutes, and porn stars and stuff like that, man. That stuff you gotta like say no to. But dudes don't got that discipline like that. And some dudes, they young, they'll take anything, old thing, and be like, man, I love her, man. I love her. I'm like, bro, but she's a porn star. She was getting ran through on Pornhub and all the other stuff, bro. And you still in a relationship with this female, bro, you need to like cut that out big time. And dudes do as they feel. Okay, watch. When if you ever have kids with her and they grow up and they see their mommy on Pornhub, what you gonna say then? See, dudes don't got no morals and values. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no standards. Mainly black men. Black men do not have standards. These passport bros do not have standards. They so sexually starved out here that they'll just take anything that the cat dragged in. Yeah, of course, Travel Versity, his girl Lucky got a fat ass. Okay, but that's not enough, bro. You see what I'm saying? For what she have done. And the thing is, some dudes they bury themselves so goddamn deep that they can't just walk away from the female. You got to figure out what this female's about from the get go. You met her in Patia, you should know like I can't take this female seriously. I met her in Patia. She got to be an escort or some type of like sex worker or a porn star. She got to be, you know what I'm saying? She got to be one of those. If you met her in that area, Pattaya in Thailand, okay. Some dudes don't get it, bro. You see what I'm saying? And they'll keep on doing and doing, and I'm like, bro, okay, all right, you know. Um, and another thing, man, a lot of you dudes in your 20s, you should not be committing anyway. Travel Versity, dude in his 20s, he shouldn't be committing to any female. Okay, he should be committing at all. He should be, exploring his options while he's young. And you're just wasting time on those one female. I don't know. I'm different, bro. If I was out there in Thailand, I wouldn't be falling in love with no female, man. Because I know what they about. That's why I stopped talking. that's why I stopped talking to Thai women online. They all about that money, man. They all about that money, bro. You see what I'm saying? They are all about that money. You know, and they gotta understand that time is of the essence. If you really want a wife, stop wasting time in Pattaya and go outside of Pattaya and look for a wife in the real areas, not in like some goddamn Pattaya, which is full of hookers and hoes. I think a lot of you guys think that these women are regular women, so you uh you 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 try to get into relationships with these women because I don't see no rings being put on no fingers. But you think these women are just regular women and stuff? They not. Think about it, man. Would you wife up a prostitute in your own country? You see what I'm saying? Would you try to? I'm gonna use a different word because they ain't wifing them up. I'm saying relationships wise. You know, would you try to do that in your own country? Look at Austin Holloman. His woman was a call girl from the get go, and he was in a relationship with her, bro. And I'm like, God damn, that's desperation ass right there. You just so goddamn desperate to get a woman, bro. to search around Patia for a relationship. I'm like, bro, that's not the way you do things. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video, bro. You passport bros are pretty much a done deal out there, man. And all this buffoonery is being caught on tape, bro. It's making black men look bad. Black men take leftovers from other races, of groups and stuff like that, man. Black men will settle with just any old thing. Black men will uh, get with a hooker or a prostitute and get into a full blown relationship with her. Like, bro, man, she probably done had so many dicks inside her mouth, man. You know, dudes done had their way with her 2 times, 3 times, 3, 4, 5,000 times. Man, I'm out with this video.